It's fine. Yep, it's fine. Meet on Discord though.
Fuck you, Brian, for sucking my dick last night, alright? That shit was ass. Look at that.
Alright, hello Everfawns. This is Fawn Frequency together here with Marcos and Brian, and we are back on a stream for it. Oh shit, I forgot where my controller at. Okay. Camera's right here, Marcos, in front of me. Marcos, camera's right here in front of me, so you wanna just be looking this way. Not standing in front of me, where you were just standing. Oh my goodness. You're our guest here, you're already messing it up. Camera's over here.
Over here, you go on the little one.
Yeah.
You say you go right, I go left.
Here.
Bro, why you have a big ass head, bro?
Oh shit. There you go.
Alright. Why you
Now
got
it's
two
picking
names?
it up. There you go. It was on the wrong thing. I don't know why it was showing the wrong thing.
I don't got two names. You got two names.
Oh, you too.
There you go. Alright, so let's start off. This is episode 2, our official podcast. Right here we have our other co-host Big Happy, who has the avatar Choppy, and then we have Marcos who is playing. What's his name again? It's from Madagascar. What's the name of the character?
Dude, honestly, I don't know.
Okay. Well, aside from that, hello, welcome to Fawn Frequency, Everfawns, and with Blink the Deer and your co-host Big Happy 47. And to start us off, Big Happy, why did you pick Chopper as your avatar? Hello, Big Happy. We're live. Come on. You went so quiet on me. What happened? You went quiet on me. It's like, come on. That was the weirdest thing ever. It's like pass it on to you. You're my co-host, and you're like, nah, let me be quiet.
Fuck, I gotta hold this video. Bruh, I thought you were gonna start off with Mark.
No, you're my co-host. We gotta start off with co-host, and then we'll start off with a friend.
Payaso.
With
My
Payaso.
bad. Yeah, I thought you were gonna start with Payaso, bro. I had to go to the bathroom, but fuck, I could hold it then.
Dude, I asked if you were ready. You said you were. Like, come on.
Alright, fine. What was your question again?
So, why did you pick Chopper as your avatar? Your first avatar ever on VRChat.
Chopper, oh shit, am I left?
Pay attention to... No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
You good? Alright. Mic check, got it.
Dude.
Alright. I chose Chopper because obviously I start fuck, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Fuck you, Marco. I mean, fuck you, Payaso.
Payaso, go back into your seat. Why are you out of your seat? Why are you seated all the way over there? Your seat's over here.
Where you at?
It's cause I want to meet you guys in bed.
Oh my. Okay.
Hold the fuck up, fool.
Get back in
I
here.
chose Chopper because
Please look at the camera. Like, Happy. Don't look at me directly. Look over there. That direction. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Perfect.
No, look at him directly.
Right there.
Look at him directly.
I chose Chopper because I started watching One Piece. Fucking Payaso. I still haven't finished One Piece, but I still gotta finish it. Hopefully I do.
Okay.
Michael, where are you reaching, dog?
I have a camera. That's the camera that I'm reaching for. You're gonna see me move around. Oh shit. What the?
Bro, it doesn't look like it, dude. I was like, where are you reaching at?
Oh no. What's
I'm playing with his Pepino, bro.
What the hell?
Pepino.
Pepino.
Bro, Brian, you just
What?
got this, dude?
No?
No.
What
Look
the
at me,
hell?
he told me that. Look at me in the eyes, he told me that.
Alright,
Alright,
let's
come on,
actually
let's
get
do
this going.
Alright,
Let's stop
Brian,
messing
we're
around.
sorry.
Let's actually start it.
Yeah,
Alright, we're already start off episode 2
Brian,
very
why
badly. You guys are just
we-
messing around. Alright, can I not fucking grab? Is it not gonna... Okay, stay right there. It's because I have a screen that lets me see the camera and I have to move it because you're a little bit off center. Okay, let's put you more centered right there. Like you're good where you were standing. It's just the camera. Dude, you're in the camera.
My fault.
Come on. All right, there you go.
This is for real.
All right. So to start us off, what is currently your first impression of VRChat? For both of you guys. Like, what do you guys think about?
Weird. Yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't like. I'm still learning. Like it's like my third time playing this shit. Well, it's not. Yeah.
Okay, continue. Continue.
Continue what?
Well, what else? You got anything else, Marcos? I mean, payaso. you just keep making it weird.
My bad. It's kind of okay. I'm saying like it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
How?
How's it weird?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just find it weird?
It's just weird. That's just it's weird. I just like you press random button, I pick up something I don't even know what it is. Like this iPad. Cause this iPad's on my way and it's almost draw a dick right here.
Alright, can we get that deleted? There should be a button down there behind you, payaso. It's like that should be able to do all the he's drawing. I'm gonna grab this iPad. I'm gonna move it away from you. That iPad's for when we're sharing videos or anything, so that's what it is for. So don't worry about it. You're good. Okay. So what do you guys feel VRChat is? Do you guys feel it's a game, or what do you guys feel it's similar to?
Yo, honestly, I don't know, bro. It's like my first time being here, so I'm trying to figure this out.
It's like, how hard are you guys finding VRChat?
It's pretty hard.
Don't forget, look over there. Look over there. Yeah, right there.
Confusing, bro.
Very confusing, guys. Very confusing.
You're literally grabbing the camera! You literally grabbed the camera! Oh. That was perfect. But it's like, so you guys are currently playing on PC. It is a different experience, I will say, if you guys were to be playing it on VR. Because as you can see with me, I can move my hands, I can move around. I'm currently just in a sitting position right now. But you could actually do way more in VRChat. You're in the camera.
So are you sitting down right now?
Yes, I'm sitting down right now. In real life, I'm also sitting down right now on my chair. Like I'm on my chair. You see? I'm like rotating. Yeah. Why so you're also in the view? Can you go back to your seat?
What's that sound?
I'm hearing myself double through someone.
I was hearing the sound too, bro.
I think it's coming from you, payaso. I think it's on your external things. Again. It's not on your headset. Can you stay sitting down though? Damn! I know you're autistic, but not that much. Like, god dang. Shit, I just closed the my notes sheet that I had open. No, I gotta reopen that. Give me a sec. Let me just reopen that sheet.
Bro,
which is my cheat sheet for today's episode.
This guy is praying right now, so we gotta stay quiet, please.
Alright, let's do this for real.
And now I'm in the wrong.
We should fucking it up
Hold on,
twice.
bro. What are you on my table, bro? I don't need no stripper. What the hell?
Why is my thingy so far away? Give me
No,
one sec.
whoa, chill.
There you go. Why am I so high up? Oh well, that should be fine. Can you go back to your seat?
Hey, no.
Alright.
Alright. So, damn, why is all my notes are all over there? Need to bring it closer. Okay. So while you guys were picking out your avatars, what stood out to you guys the most? Like how hard you guys find it to like look for the avatars that you guys were looking for or going for?
Honestly, I was looking for Chavo, and there, you know, there I was like, you know, I like, that's cool. And I picked this monkey.
Okay. What called to you? What called out to you for to pick the monkey?
Cause I'm a fucking monkey.
What do you mean by that? What do you want to say by that? Like, is there a specific reason why you're saying you're a monkey?
Bro, are you staring at me or are you staring at me?
No, I was just fixing my headset. I'm not staring.
Oh.
I'm staring at the camera. The camera's over there. Big happy stare. You're the only one that was not staring at the camera. I was just my headset. That's another difference between PC and VR. It's like you could see me when I'm taking off my headset because my headset comes off and it shows. It literally shows when I'm not wearing it. But on PC, you're pretty much stuck on like what you could do. A little bit, not too much, but you are stuck on it. Right now, I'm just setting up some windows on my end, so I could see chat, I could see other stuff. But yeah, So now you're standing in front of Big Happy. Can you stay on your seat? How autistic are you?
Right, he's
All right.
Get his ass. Get his ass, boy. Get his ass. Hopper, get his ass, boy. You're meant for this. Bro,
All right.
Bro, he went to the bathroom, huh?
He did. I think he did. He's not even here anymore. He's literally out. He literally went out to the bathroom while we're in the podcast. Hello, are you there?
I'm
Big
back,
Happy?
I'm back.
Okay. I'm back. I'm back after he left for the bathroom, didn't say anything, and just left us here talking. Like waiting for his feedback and everything. And he's like, nah, I just getting all from our guest because my co-host decided to go to the bathroom and not take a break to do it before it.
Yep.
All right.
What do you gotta say to yourself? What do you
What's
gotta say
up?
to yourself? Why you leave? Why you left?
Hey, go pee pee.
Fuck you.
Oh my goodness.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Get it back.
Why are you moving, Marco? Oh my goodness, my headset's. What the fuck is my headset acting weird now? It really is. Come on. Headset, don't die on me. Oh, we'll have to go. Damn, I'm gonna have to join you guys on PC VR. Because I guess it's dying. My headset, it literally won't load now. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hello? You guys hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you, so.
Okay.
I hear you.
Alright, I can't
Michael,
see shit.
I have a question for you.
Michael? Who's Michael?
Oh, Blanket Deer, my fault.
You guys call me Blake? No.
Blake,
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
That's what I said.
Why is such a...
Remember, this is live. This is the podcast. I'm currently having issues, difficulties with my headset, but yeah, okay, continue talking.
That was a good question, huh?
What the hell kind of question is that? Right now, my headset is acting weird, so I'm literally just like in a weird position right now. Trying to keep it in a...
Man, we'll keep it real right now. Keep it real right now.
Okay.
Real right now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Blanket Deer, and this is Real Happy. He's always happy.
All right.
For no reason, but he's always happy.
Oh my goodness.
And this is the... Oh, fuck. Blanket Deer!
Okay, is your artistic off now?
Yes, right?
Are you done stimming?
Look,
Alright.
listen, you guys.
Alright, I'm currently
What do you guys
AFK
think
right now.
about
Give me
ghosts?
1 sec, guys.
What do you
It's
guys
just
think about
that
ghosts?
this is acting really weird.
No. Deadass. What do you guys think about ghosts? Do you guys think it's real or fake?
Alright. Is that what you said? Can you repeat that question again?
What do you guys think about ghosts? You guys think it's real or fake?
That's a good
What kind of
question.
experience? 'Cause
Well,
for me,
I
I'm gonna say like, if I have to believe ghosts, I have to be there to see it, to believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because after all this AI shit, I don't believe it. I'm saying.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Well, for me, it's not that I gotta see it to believe it. But I had similar, not similar encounters. I had encounters, you could say, with ghosts. So I would say I do believe in them. It's not the time for a story about that, but yes, I do believe in ghosts. They are real. I do believe in the supernatural, and also it's also with the karma. It's like good thing will happen to good people, bad thing will happen to bad people. It's like there's a lot of things I could say, but I do not say it because it will eventually hit the right people or the wrong people, whatever they were doing. Yeah, my head's really activated.
What about you, Brian? I mean, real big happy. What about you?
Of ghosts? Shit. I do believe El Cucuy.
Wait, is
That shit scared me when I was a kid. Shit.
wait, give me one sec.
Yeah,
I don't think they can
when
hear
my
you
mama
guys.
told me, like, hey,
Are you guys able to hear
go
Big
to bed
Happy?
or El Cucuy the... What happened?
I'm trying to see because they apparently can't hear you.
They can't hear
Brian,
me?
speak up, bro. Speak
Yeah,
up.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I can hear myself.
Okay.
No, I can hear through Michael's mic. It's like
Oh,
a
you're just
double
hearing it through
thing.
my microphone? Yeah. Yes, right on my microphone was picking up Big Happy, but yeah.
Can you hear me now? Yo?
Okay, yeah.
Hello? All
Yeah,
right,
they can
Brian.
hear you.
Speak. What are you saying, Brian?
Oh, I do believe ghosts. La Llorona, el Cucuy, el Puchacabra, ya tú sabes.
Okay, if you believe in ghosts, why don't you guys come with me to haunted area?
Oh, you
I'm
want to
doing an
go?
IRL stream.
We can do it with stream,
Fuck, man.
but
I'm
like
down.
no fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people, you know
No
how on
fake
YouTube
shit.
people be like saying do fake shit. No, there's some
I'm
people
gonna
do.
take one of the prettiest, bro, from church.
Well, I mean, we gotta pray before we go in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't go possessed.
Why that shit, bro? Why would we get possessed, bro?
Well, that's game over.
Ryan, I will say
That's
this: you are
game,
breathing
bro.
a little bit too much into your microphone. So that
Oh shit,
is
my bad, my bad.
we can hear it.
Can you hear me now?
Not the Puchica PDX game.
What happened?
No, I'm just reading chat right here. It's like I have it where PDX game is saying not the Puchicabra.
I said that
Yeah.
wrong. My bad, my bad.
El cucuy, güey, se dice el cucuy.
Yep.
Se dice cucuy.
All right. So aside from that, we will continue on. Where do you for this is specifically for Big Happy. I know you started streaming. We once you decided to start streaming recently, but you haven't streamed in a while now. Why is that? Like, do you have nothing that pushes you to stream, or do you need some motivation to stream?
For me, well, obviously, sometimes we have different schedule, and like I don't really like to do a solo stream. I rather do with family or friends stream. And when I do solo, I just I'm super quiet, and I need like some of you guys to talk with or play video games together. Yo, Blink.
Okay, I see what you mean. And what about you, Payaso? I remember that you said once you got your PC, you were gonna start streaming. Why has that not happened yet? Why haven't you started streaming?
Hold on. Man, cause like it's social anxiety, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like too shy, dog. Even though I'm not even showing my face, but at the same time, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll start soon. It's just I'm just trying to focus with with life situation, with like work. That's all I'm trying to focus on.
focusing on work. So since you're saying you want to focus on work, and it's like so intense, why not hide behind not being a just be a faceless streamer or something like how do it?
Hello? You heard me? Wait, you heard me?
No, it's because like I feel like it was picking up my mic because I was like thinking it was on going on the speakers.
Okay.
I was trying to figure it out. That's why.
Okay.
What you said again? Sorry.
Okay. So like, since you're saying that you're it's because of being social anxiety to start streaming, like why don't you just become a faceless streamer or something like what I do, become a VTuber? Like,
That's what I'm thinking
hide
too.
yourself
That's
behind a avatar.
Yeah, because the way you explained it last time, you were telling me, become not showing your face or anything like that. That's what I want to. It's gonna take me whenever. Right now, since you know how I got a new job, figured the whole situation. Right, so we'll see how that goes.
That's a good one.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Big Happy, you have anything else to add before we go on to the next question?
Nah. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not a solo streamer. I'd rather do it like with friends and family. That's all I gotta say.
So you're the type of guy that will want to be streaming alongside your friends. You don't really want to be the one who's like streaming by itself, doing anything that's pretty much just
Yeah.
messing around.
I'll agree with
Like,
Brian.
not gonna lie. Being solo it's not really doesn't hype me up. Being with you guys, I'd be kind of funny and I'd be being dumb and saying stupid stuff. But when I'm solo, I'm like just quiet. And I'm like, I got no one. Like this is one viewer. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. It sometimes is difficult to be streaming, especially when you're streaming for like to just one viewer, and that one viewer is just yourself. But it's like,
Yep.
I understand that. That's where I come from. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. I think 2021, 2020, I think I started. So it's 5-6 years already streaming. Yes, majority of my times have been where it's just been myself streaming. But I'll tell you this, it's pretty much you gotta hype yourself up when you're doing solo streams. That's what it literally becomes into, is hype yourself up, make yourself be more out there, like create content, and which is something I'm working on my end, because that's something I fail at, is creating content. And so like something that will help you is creating a type of content where like you're happy with it. So it's like, if you're not happy doing a solo stream, you don't have to do solo streams. You could focus more on doing with friends, but having a consistent schedule will also work as well, which I'm also working on, because I do not have a consistent schedule, as you already know. When I stream, I stream chaotically. I don't have consistency, which I'm working on. It's like, if you need that help, I can also help you out with it, so we can both work on it together. If that will make you help you to start streaming more, because I want to see you stream more. Like, for me, I want to see you stream more.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got motivate myself, hype up myself, and I gotta be more talkative to myself.
Yes. And the thing I wanted to add though is, currently on Twitch there are giving creators, aka streamers, something you'll probably understand about better is streamers, but streamers are creators. They're giving us much more freedom on stuff that we could do, and especially right now they have lowered a bunch of stuff, especially for being able to monetize on Twitch. So like, now you're able to accept gifts, subs, and have like, currently how on my channel I currently have channel points redemptions, stuff like that, to make your channel even much better. Is Twitch is working on making it so it's more people are eligible to it, or pretty much making everyone be able to do it. Like, what do you think will be one of your rewards that your viewers will be able to redeem? Or if you could change one of my rewards, or if you could add a reward to my own channel, what would you add?
On reward channels?
Yeah, it's like something viewers can like request, or like get from it. Because right now I currently have my rewards, which is pretty much very simple. Not like there is a good amount, but it's very simple. I do have something like TTS, which is just a robotic message, so they could send a message and it just talks about it. I got a posture check where it just checks my posture, stretch, hydrate, etc. I have rewards for that for my viewers as they're watching my stream. They earn channel points, or in my instance, it's blink dust, not deer dust, blink dust. It's called blink dust, and you're pretty much able to redeem all of these gifts, all of these not gifts, but rewards. Well, and they get these points for free. They don't have to pay a single dime, and they get these rewards for free whenever they, as long as they continue watching my stream, they'll earn more points. I currently have rewards. Like, if you had this option to do it on your channel, what would you add as a reward?
Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm really not sure. Maybe like followers and.
That was a hard question, huh?
That was, bro. I was like, damn. I'm like,
I did say it was like I had a good amount of questions prepared for you guys to answer and stump you, even though you're my co-host. But this is the whole point of the podcast, to stump you guys, get your reactions.
That's okay. It's okay.
Dude, they know what that was just like going like this.
Okay, Faisal. If you could add any reward to my channel, what would you do? What would you add? What would you want to add as
I
a
guess
reward?
something basic like gifts and like goals of followers. That's some like basic stuff.
No, I'm not saying like setting up goals. I'm not saying like setting up goals, but what I'm saying is setting up like a reward where people can use it for free. Like right now on my channel, if people earn up to, let me see, 300 blank dust, and they could earn it while they're watching my stream. Once they earn it, they are able to redeem that, and that just makes me hydrate, which is just me drinking a glass of water. Which is just me drinking water.
Oh.
But there's yeah, that's why hydrate. But yeah, but it's like I have a bunch of different rewards like that. But if you could add one reward to my channel or to your own channel, like something like that, what would you add? That like where as long as people are watching your channel, they'll be able to redeem it. Like something, it could be very simple, like the one I have where it's just hydrate, or I have something similar that's called stretch.
You say stretch?
Stretch, yeah, where I just have to literally stretch. What I'm doing is like literally, yeah, literally, that's literally what it is. It's stretch. I literally have to stretch.
How put that? Hella people hit that shit. I guess that just like not a mile. Fuck that. I can't do that. I guess. I guess stretch thing like yours.
So you say you'll probably use
like,
something similar
simple,
to like what
know?
I have then.
Yeah, it's simple. What about you, Bayeso?
But I say we were streaming, what would you add to yours?
Honestly, dude, I'll be the beginner of the streaming, so like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but at the same time, I'll be playing games for solo, more scary games, like, you know, like anything that is interesting. So,
okay, so you're saying playing.
We will see. We will see.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. I don't got anything planned for it. You know what I'm saying, it's just we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because I remember you said that once you got a PC, you were gonna start streaming, which, spoiler alert, it's been almost what, a year since you got your PC, right?
Almost a year. Yeah,
almost a year, and you still haven't streamed. So it's like, when is this gonna happen? No, but aside from that, it's like, what do you feel? What is scaring you the most? Aside from what you said as social anxiety, what else is scaring you like to start streaming? And this also goes for you, Big Happy. What scares you when you're like streaming?
That's actually a good question. Let me think about that. Brian, go. Big Happy, go for it.
I go first?
Yep, go ahead, Big Happy.
What? Sorry, say that question again.
So what scares you when you go live? Like, what's the thing that scares you when you're going live, or like, what feels scary? Like, do you feel that you're gonna be making mistakes, or you're gonna be silent, or do you
To
just
be
feel
honest,
pressure going on?
when I forget when I was no, hold on, sorry, I said that wrong.
Say that shit, bro.
Hopefully one day I don't forget that I'm live. You know what I'm saying? Just
Oh, that's one of
yeah, that's the one thing. And then, I guess not to try to embarrass myself, even though I show my face. Shit, what else?
Well, that's
Hopefully, no one like random walk in my room butt naked.
I
When
see
my
what you
camera's
mean.
on.
Yeah. That's one of the fears of
I'll be like,
of showing your camera. That's something. That's why I hide behind a VTuber. I don't have to worry about like what I'm wearing or what's going around me, because it's all hidden.
Yeah.
I'm hidden behind a VTuber avatar. Like currently right now, that's why we're in VRChat, because I'm hiding behind my avatar. But yeah, that is. I feel that risk. Just like I understand where you're coming from, because I've seen your streams. You share your camera, and it's like, yeah, it's possible some may appear there that you don't want it, or you forgetting that you press stream, and then you're just like right
Yeah.
there. Yep. What about you, Paya? So what about you? Why do you feel scared to go live, aside from your social society that you have?
Hold on, you were talking about me?
Yes, Payaso. I'm talking about you. I'm literally talking about you.
I just got back.
Oh my. All right. So what scares you aside from like being like the social awkwardness, anxiety that gives you from streaming? What aside from there that's not letting you stream?
Can't even say about the butt naked because I don't got face cam, so cancel that part out. But honestly, I wish I knew. I was thinking about that shit so hard. I wish I knew, but I haven't. I got literally my brain is blank right there. You know what I'm saying? It brain farted.
All right.
It's all good. It's all
That's
good.
all good.
You know,
All right. So, or this will mostly apply for Big Happy, and since you Payaso haven't streamed, but Big Happy. So currently for your streams, your views, you pretty much are on the low end, same as me. No shame on that. But it's like when people chat in your stream, when you're streaming it and people are chatting, it's like, do you feel any type of scared or pressure whenever like trying that you gotta act perfectly, or is there something that pressures you that scares you when people are chatting in your chat?
if I do give views and they're like chatting, I will get nervous. Um, to be honest, I will get a panic mode. I'll be like, ah, shit. Like, I got views now. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I got, I got nothing. Like, as a beginner, as a streamer, I'm gonna be like, I got no give. I got nothing. What am I supposed to talk about? Yeah. So if I get like people watching me, I'm gonna be like, fuck, man. Like, what do blank the deal want me to smoke?
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Especially since when we're streaming, well, especially when you're streaming, as you should when we're streaming together. Because I did see that. I think you did it only once or twice where you streamed by yourself. You were playing. I forgot what game you were playing. You streamed by yourself. I watched that stream. It was. I will say you were fairly quiet in that stream.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not a solo talkative.
Yeah.
Because I got
Go ahead.
like I said, I can't even talk to myself. I just play my game, and I kind of do forget if people are watching me and they text or
No, yeah, dude. When you're playing with yourself,
texting
bro,
on the
you're, like,
community,
hella
I'll
focused.
be like, I might ignore it.
Hella focus. That's what it is. Focus on the game.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You're not
I feel you on that.
focused-
On focusing on the game. I've done that before. I've caught myself doing that, but at the same time, I've also like tried to start pushing myself away from that because what I end up doing now is, well, especially since I have 3 monitors. On one of my monitors, I have my chat open, so I've put myself as a goal to look over to my chat to make it a bit easier. It's like just to remind myself that I'm streaming. I gotta give content here. I gotta be talking. I gotta explain my be given entertainment for what it is. But going on with what I'm saying is, do you feel as a streamer right now, with what you have done, is that you provide enough entertainment, or that you're lacking in the skill of that?
Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Before you answer that, Brian, think about it.
Think about it. Think about it, Big
Like-
Happy. I know this was a lot, but it's like
You guys-
pretty much. What do you think you're lacking in for entertainment, skill wise?
Guys, I just play that music. I play that music real quick right now because like I have to go and play some.
Oh yeah, the music is not being picked up, by the way, Marcos. But it's fine.
Nah,
By
you
yourself.
good. You good.
If you gotta
Look
go
it
by
up.
yourself, we understand you. We did have you for a limited time. Thank you for joining us on episode 2, where I pretty much dragged you both into VRChat. Good luck on where you're going, and have fun.
Yeah, safe.
And thank you for being on the
There's a lot-
podcast. We will invite you once again. Once we do another episode, we'll invite you for another time, and hopefully we could have you longer that time.
Thank you for joining us, Payaso.
Of course.
All right, then, everybody that's watching
Alright.
currently the stream, all 5 viewers, thank you. Please say goodbye to Payaso. He has to go. He has a prior engagement to go do, so he'll be leaving us for tonight. But I'll still be here as your host, and my co-host Big Happy will still be going on with this podcast. Unsure how long it'll go. We still have like a good amount of lists to go down through. We're barely on number 29 out of 82, so we're still going there.
82?
Yes. I can't prepare for this.
Michael, let's take a pause for this. Give me a pause for this. I gotta go somewhere real quick.
All right, you want to take a quick 5-minute break?
Give me a quick break. Quick
Okay.
break.
All right, quick 5-minute break. We'll be taking a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back after this small mini break for us. Especially we'll transition from Payaso not being here to a new thing. We'll be right back.
All right. See ya.
Bye, guys. Have a nice day.
Hello. Okay, now we're back. We're back. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear us? All right. So we're back. We're back from that small little break. I had to go on my PC because I was having some issues. But aside from those issues I was having, I guess I'm on PC now. My headset was dying on me. Don't know what went wrong with it, but yes, we're back now. And now that we're back, we're big happy. Let's start off now with you with saying why, like, what made you decide to pick Big Happy, Real Big Happy 47 as your username?
Where I got Big Happy from?
Where you got it from, and what made you decide to get it?
Big Happy, I got it from. Shout out to my baby sis, Kimbo, who I love very much. She got it for me. I was just when I first got my Xbox, I was just typing some dumb name until my sister like, why don't you just call yourself Big Happy? I'm like, why Big Happy? It's because you're like eating a lot. I was like, true, you're right. But yeah, I got shout out to baby sis.
Okay, so that's where
Yeah.
Big Happy comes from. Comes from that. All right, perfect. All right, so what made you decide to start streaming? For most of all, like, I know you say you want to start streaming. After a while, you started streaming, and you are sometimes forget that you are streaming. But like, what made you start streaming? Like, what was your
What made
inspiration
me
to start
start
streaming?
off? Well, what made me start off was obviously I saw you guys streaming. I'm like, fuck it, why not? Let's
Wait, let
try
me
it
stop you
out.
right there. What do you mean by you guys?
I
Like,
mean,
who?
you Blink, and then this friend Samuel.
Oh, Sammy. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much where you got where you want to start streaming. It's pretty much you saw me, Sammy. Shout out to Sammy, who's here in chat, as who is also one of my mods. So Samo underscore O. He's also a streamer. He's the one who actually started streaming first. I started streaming after, and then I guess we were your inspiration to start streaming. Going on with that, to add to your thing, I'll tell you this: my inspiration for start streaming is just having a PC, but at the same
Yo, Mike.
time, also Sammy.
Blink.
Yeah, what's up?
Blink.
What's up?
You're still on Discord.
Oh shit! I thought I had muted on Discord. My
No,
bad.
you good.
Yeah. All right. No, but what was this? What was it saying? Oh yeah. So
Well,
it was
when you
like
start
my
streaming.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, adding on to yours for what inspired me to start streaming. Aside from just having a PC, it was also watching Sam stream. And so if those that are in chat, please give some love to Sam. Go follow his account. He's an amazing streamer and friend of ours, and he's pretty much the one who pretty much motivated me to start streaming. When I first started streaming, I actually started off like with how Sam and Big Happy are right now, showing their faces, but I ended up not liking it. I felt too much, not pressure, but well, yeah, pressure, a little bit of pressure of trying to be perfect on camera, and at the same time I was am a bit camera shy, so that also didn't help. And then that's when I started looking around and started working as a VTuber, is looking at alternatives, because I wanted to be a faceless streamer, but I wasn't sure like how to put like a branding on me. And then I found out about VTubers, and well, I already knew about VTubers a little bit, and then I found out how to become a VTuber, and that's where my journey started as a VTuber. Yes. For when you first started your first stream, Big Happy, like, how did you felt like when you first started streaming? What do you feel was like your biggest struggle on that first stream, your first ever stream?
When I did my first stream, it was funny because I started off playing a scary game, and I totally forgot what game I played. But yeah, mostly the struggle I did was I did had a couple viewers, and I mostly was focusing on the game instead of looking at the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so the only thing I just focused on the game, and the lack was the chat. And I was in mostly Plus, I was a beginner and I don't know what was I doing, and I was mostly quiet the whole stream.
Hmm.
So yeah, man, I was like, fuck. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was panicking.
Okay. So you felt a bit of a struggle because you were panicking on like what you were streaming. It's like trying to be perfect, trying
Yeah,
to make it a good thing.
I tried to be perfect, but I was so quiet.
Fair enough. For when I did my first stream, that was such a bad stream. If I were to go back and do that, I will do it again. I will do so many things differently. That first stream went hella bad. If I remember correctly, when I did that first stream, I think 75% of the stream was pure silence because I had my microphone muted on OBS and I was fully muted for the majority of the stream until like I think it was the last 30 minutes of me streaming it where like I saw somebody had text in chat and they were like, "Oh, you're muted by the way," and I'm like, "What?" And then I looked over and I was. So that
What
really
was
hit
the
me.
game you were playing when you?
I don't actually remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not remember what game I was playing. I don't remember I think I was playing by myself as well. So I guess that's something we have in common is starting off our streams by ourselves. But
Mhm.
it pretty much I don't remember the game it was, but I was pretty much muted the whole time for it. Um, and it really and it really hit me hard. It's like I was like, I thought I was doing such a good job. I was like trying to be talkative as much, but I wasn't also not being very that much talkative. I was also mostly staying
Yeah.
quiet, so that also like didn't help my case. While I was also muted. But yeah,
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
yeah. So, but how do you feel you want your streams to mostly be like? Do you want them to be like be like a type of a cozy stream or a chaotic stream or something like in between? Like you know how some streamers their vibes is like being chill or they're like being loud or like they like to do comedy stuff or like make people laugh. Like how do you what are you trying to do your streams about? Like what do you want to make your
To
streams
be
be about?
honest, hmm.
You're not sure?
Well, no, I do. Mostly like between try to be funny and then sometimes, like I said, I mostly will be quiet
Okay.
and um, like I might forget about the chat. I must be focusing on game, but hopefully one day, like I'm in VRChat, just doing like a solo podcast, and hopefully I'll be a talk
Mm.
to it.
So pretty much you just wanna be more out there, wanna be talking more, right? You wanna
Yeah,
put
I need
yourself more
to
out there.
focus on that and you know motivate myself and hyped up myself.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much something I'm also working on. Is like I really want my streams to be between a chaotic neutral type of streams where it's pretty much chaotic, but there's times like this, like our current podcast, where it's more of on a chill vibe, where it's just pretty much just talking and vibing together. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't mind doing solo streams because I've been trying to work on how to talk more in them, but currently it is a struggle trying to keep that up. But it's not too bad. And you said you don't really like doing solo streams. You would rather be a co-op stream. Um, how like what type of game of co-op would you do, or do you want to do to get started?
Mostly, as a co-op, shoot, like anything like fun and that we could start screaming at each other or yelling at each other.
So you pretty much
'Cause I've
want
seen a
stuff.
lot. Yeah.
So
Or
you
like
want
scary
chaotic
or
games then.
yeah,
But I'm
yeah,
getting at you want something chaotic where pretty much we're all getting to each other's throats. Which
yeah. Honestly, bro.
I agree with you. Which I agree with you because that's pretty much where I also want to bring my streams to. I want to have it like right now, be calm streams, but at the same time also have chaotic streams where we're like really just screaming at each other because one of us is just fucking something up or messing around. But
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
fun, bro.
you know how some streamers as well, like they want to keep their streams family friendly or PG-13. Like, what is your take on that, or like what, like first of all, what's your take on that?
I'm not really a family friendly person. I do cuss a lot on stream, and if like there's some games that are like really hard, and like I would definitely fulfill the family friendly thing, and I would never do a family friendly thing. Hopefully, mine was like PG-13, not PG. To be honest, I wouldn't do that.
Mm. All right. Fair enough.
How
That's
about
the
you?
same way. That's the same way I have my streams. I pretty much do not pretty much censor anyone that joins my stream. There are certain things I will censor. Is I am trying to keep it friendly in a sense, not family friendly, but friendly in a sense where it's not something where it's a toxic community, but a friendly, open community to all. But at the same
Mhm.
time, I'm also not like I don't want to restrict anyone that joins my streams or joins or eventually joins this podcast as a guest, because it is open up to anyone to join. They just got a request to be a guest on the podcast. But it's like, how do I say it? Oh yeah, I don't like restricting people, and because people come from different environments, also their streams might be different with the way they stream, or they might just be like you and I, where we literally cuss out on our streams a lot. I try not to
Yeah.
cuss too much, but sometimes slips out because you sometimes in my streams
Yeah,
catch
bro.
me saying instead of saying fuck, I'll be saying up fudge, 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 fudge. I love saying that. But yeah, yeah, it's like I don't mind for my streams. I just want like to create a friendly community where no one is toxic to each other, where everything we're saying or doing is just meant as a friendly way, not meant as literal. It's like even when we're going at each other's throats, like when we're like screaming at each other, saying things to each other. I think I have it in one
Nah,
or
bro.
my streams where we're like just screaming at each other stuff. I don't remember what it was. I think I do. I don't know. But yeah, it's like where it's like we don't mean the stuff. It's just something where we're just having fun and we're just having the viewers go on a ride.
Yeah.
hmm And I know you're not good with horror games, but you love playing horror games. That's right, right?
I do like playing horror games, but I don't like scary movies. I really
Yeah.
don't like scary movies. But horror
Yeah,
games I do
which is
play
still
because
weird. Which
like look, honestly, look, I'm gonna tell you this. So the difference between horror game and scary movies is when
Mhm.
you're watching the scary movie, in your mind you're seeing a person going, like, let's say this person, when a friend told you not to go to the wood, but that dumbass friend will go to the woods. I'm like, let's do it. Why are you being scared? But imagine in a game, like, not going for that route. Let's go in the safe way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Yeah,
I
because
see.
you can't control you can't control the movie. Obviously, it's a movie, but you
Yep.
could control the game. That way you don't get popped out or anything. But in the movie, fuck, man.
So what you're saying is the reason you're scared of scary movies is because you can't control the outcome, but on horror games you can. You're able to control where you're going, what like avoid stuff where it's an obvious pop up or obvious scare point where you're gonna get scared. You can avoid it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
in a movie you can't really, because it's just a story that you're following that's set in stone.
And in your mind, you'll be like, dumbass. I'm like, why would you go there? Like, see, that's how you die. That's how you got killed because of him or her.
It makes sense. All right. So going on with that, so you know how I'm very bad at games, right? And
I
pretty
mean, you're
much
good at games. Sometimes you're good at games.
hey, sometimes, but I'm usually bad at games, right? Right? You know how like majority of the times I'm bad at games, majority of the time. But
I mean, to be
there
honest,
are
you're a
times where I
bad
pop
leader.
off.
I know that. If you're trying to be a leader, you're a bad leader. I'm gonna tell you
In games,
that.
yes. In games, yes. Job or anything else, otherwise, no. But games, I will say yes, I am.
Games, you suck at leader. We try to
Yes,
follow
I
you,
will
but we
say that.
always die.
But for me personally, I feel like being bad at games is perfect content to bring stuff to entertain people,
So
and
you're
I do
telling
not
me
mind.
this whole time you're playing bad on purpose?
No, no, I do not play it bad on purpose.
Just for content?
I'm just bad.
Uh-huh.
I'm just bad in general, but it creates perfect content clips that I've gotten out of me just being bad. But what about you?
True.
I know you're recently a bit newer to PC, even though it's like what 2 years now, almost that you had a PC.
Still,
But
I know how to, play on my PC, but I'm sometimes a serious person on a video game. When you're trying to pass the level,
yeah, and that's where we go on with like that's where you struggle with talking on game is when you're so focused being so serious in game that you lose track that you're streaming, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I get you.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do focus on game, and I do forget I'm streaming. Or sometimes it's funny because when we play like shooting game, I forget to communicate with you guys. And like, oh,
Yes,
there he is.
yes.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate when you do that because it's like I'm trying to communicate. I'm also talking to chat. I'm like double moving my stuff. I'm like muting on Discord, talking to chat, also unmuting, and then giving comps, and then I'm like Brian, or be happy, be happy, and like no response, and I'm like okay, I'm dead. Which is crazy. It's like
Yeah,
you're
it's
still
funny 'cause
alive. You're still alive, and
you know
you
what's
give no
funny about that?
response. What?
When I die, I just don't say anything. I just don't text no one. I just don't let people know that I'm dead.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
until you guys find my body.
Which is like it makes sense in certain games, especially like when we're playing Repo or we're playing like Lethal Company games where like it makes sense because it's part of the game. But like when we're playing shooting games and you don't tell us you're dead, and we're like all just talking
Yeah,
on
that's true.
Discord, and you don't tell us it's like, oh yeah, watch out, there's a guy right there. Nah, you stay all quiet and watch us die the same way you did. It's like, come on.
Yeah,
So
I just forget, bro. I just want, I mostly want to be the top on the what's it called scoreboard.
mhm. Top of the
Yeah,
leaderboard.
I was always trying to top of the leaderboard, but now I keep failing that. I keep letting you guys know that I got killed or there's a guy behind you. But yes, I need to be more, focused on that too and focus on the stream too.
Yeah. What do you think you are need so you could become like not become but like be more how do I word this? How do I word it? I'm trying to word this correctly because I have the question written down. I don't want to say the full question because I wanted to make sense with what we're talking about a bit more. Um with it, like the way we play games and everything where we're usually staying quiet, do you feel like your skill is less important than your personality? Or you think your personality is more important than your skill?
Like
So like
are
when
we
you're
talking about
playing,
like
so like when you're playing
playing
games,
games, right?
yeah. So you know how right now we sometimes struggle with you being communicative in games sometimes. So it's like, do you feel like for you is it much more important for you where skills are more important or personality wise while playing games is more important, content wise?
To be honest, like I'm like most important on skills because I'm mostly focused on the game, and I keep forgetting to communicate to the people or to you guys,
Mm.
and I'm not like I said, I'm trying to be at the top of leaderboard. I don't like. I just don't know why I'm so like try to be there on top. I'm like, fuck, man. Like I'm trying to get like 40 kills and 2 deaths, but nah, I keep fucking up. I just keep rushing in.
Mm.
I gotta
Okay.
focus mostly on teamwork, communicate, and uh in the chat.
Hmm. All right. So what game? So going on from that, what game has made you rage quit? Like just playing it made you rage quit. Like stop playing it. You haven't played it since, or so far you haven't had
Damn.
any game like that.
Well, I did have one game, and I actually deleted it. But I forgot it was a call.
Oh god. Let's see. Tell me more how the game was about.
Um, I know it was a solo game.
Okay. Were you streaming this game by any chance?
No, I wasn't streaming.
Okay.
It was before I started streaming.
Okay, so this is before you start streaming. Okay.
Yeah.
What game do you think it was?
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I had the name now. It's the one with the monkey. You know? Oh fuck, I'm not.
Monkey.
Oh shit.
Trying to. What
Is
game
it
has
called-
a monkey?
No, it was mostly about like building him a weapon, trying to beat all these masters.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a challenge game. There's no hard mode or easy mode, nothing like that. It was just
A
like
monkey game?
I forgot what it's called.
A monkey
Damn.
game. Hmm. What?
No, the character's a
wait.
monkey. I'm just saying that.
No,
know what I'm talking
I don't
about?
think it's Black Myth Wukong, right?
There we go. Yeah,
That's
that
not
one.
where. You really? That made you
I
give.
rage quit.
Oh.
Dude, you know what's funny? I only played 15 minutes of it and I couldn't.
I
beat the
know.
first
I
master.
saw that. Really, you?
I was pissed off.
I
I'm like, fuck
remember
this
that
shit.
time. I know you only have. Okay, so your actual playtime is not 15 minutes. It's 2 hours total. That's your actual playtime.
Oh, 2 hours?
Yes. I actually have to play
well,
that again.
2 hours, I'm trying to beat that same boss.
The first boss in the game.
Oh, the first boss, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's interesting. Because
Yeah, that made me rage quit. I deleted the game and never played it ever again.
After 2 hours, because I actually have almost 11 hours on that game, and I actually love it. It's such a fun game. Don't get me wrong, it is fun. It is a bit difficult, but it's such a fun game to play. It's like I'm surprised, like you actually rage quit on it. You didn't try it that
Bro, I
much.
hate it.
All right, so if we were to, have you ever heard of the game? Trying to remember how it's called. Where is it? I'm literally looking at my library right now. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I've seen people playing it. It's the
Have you
same
seen
thing.
it? It's
as
similar.
but
Yes,
different.
it's similar. Yep, different story and everything, but it's
Have you
similar.
played
Yes, I love the game as well. I never beaten it completely or finished it. But I do have 41 hours, almost 42 hours in that game.
Damn.
I find it fun even though it's a struggle. I kind of suck in that game, but I still find it fun struggling, trying to beat it and everything. But it's
Mhm.
I will say this, I do find enjoyment in me being bad at games and stuff like that. It's like for me to rage quit a game, it's very hard. Though I don't think I've ever rage quit on a game. I have lashed out on a voice chat on game. I don't think it was on stream, but I did it before. Like somebody was talking smack to me, so I talk smack back to them. And which leads us to our
What game is
next
that?
topic. Which will lead us to our next topic. Have you ever talked
Oh.
smack to somebody on voice chat, like on any game, like when you were playing any game, even before you were streaming? Did you or did you not?
Yeah, on Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, and Modern Warfare. Yeah, I did.
What
It's
about
funny
any games?
because I talked shit and then I quit the match because we were losing.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So for mine when that happened, I was actually playing Valorant, which is a fun game. Don't get me wrong, I love that game. I'm still bad at it though. I believe I was playing a comp game in that, so it was a ranked match. My team, I think we were tied with the other enemy team. I was close to the bottom. I think I was like second to bottom of the leaderboard. I think I was like a 6 kill difference with the top, so it wasn't that bad of a difference. So I was literally just 6 kill difference. I think we lost 3 matches in a row. I'm trying to remember correctly. It's been a while
Damn.
since this happened. Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 years ago. So some of these parts are like I've just gotta fill in a little bit because trying to remember it. But I think we lost like 3 or 4 matches in a row. pretty much the one who was top leaderboard started complaining to everybody that we're all playing bad, that we're making him unranked, go down a lower rank, because we're all just doing bad and that we're just throwing the game. And so like people were getting fed up, but that I literally screamed at him, just shut the fuck up. Just play the game, we're all just having fun. And he's like, fun? This is not about fun. And he started lashing out.
Damn.
No, the funny thing is, like, the next match over, I get 2 kills. He gets 0. He dies instantly. And so he starts getting pissed off even more. So he already has it out to me. I end up being the last person alive. I get 2 kills and then die. And he's like, come on, now we're five losses in a row. And he like started getting pissed off and everything. Well, next match again, he dies first. And then he starts screaming and the voice chat saying, it's like, oh, you guys all suck, you guys are gonna make me unranked and whatnot. I'm like, I don't fully remember the whole shit he was saying. And I literally went on to the game. I stayed quiet the whole round while he was talking smack. Like, I was listening to everything, listening how he was talking smack. Went through the whole round. Everybody else died. I was left at the, if I remember correctly, everybody else died. I stayed by myself. So I was the last one standing. So it was a 1v5 situation. Not the best situation to be in. Especially since I'm bad at the game. I'm still surprised I did it to this day. Like how I won that match. But I ended up killing all 5. And I was passing him. I passed him on. I was top of the leaderboard and he was still complaining. Next round, I did the same thing. I wish I was. I just remember now. I was not streaming during that time. I wish I was. I wish I caught that on video. It would have been amazing. But he actually, I did it twice in a row, and he died at the beginning again. So 3 matches in a row, he died at the beginning, and so he started lashing out to me since I was top fragging and took his top frag. Since now I was the top of the leaderboard because I took over his spot, and he was complaining all about it, and like I literally so he started complaining. I literally lashed out back to him, and I don't remember exactly what I told him. That I literally I told him, I think I told him something along the lines of like, if you're so good that you gotta be complaining about everybody else like being better at the game, then how the fuck am I top fragging and gotten 2 aces in a row while you've been dying 3 times in a row at the beginning of the match? If you're so good, get an ace next round.
Damn,
Or put your mouth where it's at. If not, shut the
I feel
fuck up
like
for the
that guy
rest.
had a
No,
bad
wait.
day.
No, listen. I said,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up for the rest of the game if you're not gonna be a team player or you're not gonna show where your mouth is. You know what happens next round?
What's up?
He dies at the beginning of the match again.
Don't mind me, bro.
Yes, and
And he rage quit.
no, he didn't rage quit. He just stayed quiet the rest of the round. He did not say shit. He stayed quiet. He stayed quiet the rest of the match, played it. We still won that. We went a bit on the overtime, so it's like we were going match back to back. So it's like I think that match took almost 2 hours and a half to finish. Because I don't remember the final score, but my team, we ended up winning. And by the end of it, I literally say GG in chat, in the game chat to everybody, and then I put except that person. But he stayed quiet the rest of the game. It was so funny. Like that time, it's like I'm like, oh, I guess he did shut up. And then with the people I was playing during that time with, I was playing like with 2 other friends, I think 1 or 2 other friends, and they told me, it's like, damn, you have never lashed out to someone, but the moment you did, you literally made them shut up. You made them eat their own words. I was like, yep, I don't lash out to people, but what I do is I will lash out if you push it far enough. Like where everybody's like doing their best, and it's like it's obvious the person that died at the beginning, he was also dying because he was also pushing by himself.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes. No, yeah, it was a crazy time. But I'm trying to remember. I think that was like in 2022, 2023. So I don't remember if I have a stream on that. Going on with that. Do you ever like playing any games that are like playing ranked games at all, or like do you just like not play that very competitive with games?
I really don't play competitive. I really never have played rank ever.
Mhm.
Even though I play Call of Duty a lot, but I never play rank because yeah, like I really do not try my best.
Mm.
Um, yeah, bro, I'm not try hard. Even though if I do, I wouldn't,
Mm.
I would fucking rush it and be the guy you were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. No, yeah, I love playing competitive games. I do kind of try. I like being a bit competitive at times, even though I'm bad at certain games, especially shooting games. My aim will be bad at times, but there are times since I know sometimes I will pop off. I love playing competitive games. Going on with that, do you like whenever you play games? What difficulty do you play on, or do you care what difficulty people play on at all?
Uh, I really don't care about like how try hard to play. I just care about winning.
Mhm.
That's how I am. I don't really care on the scoreboard where I am, and
No, no. So what? Let me see. So when you're playing a game, so let's say a solo player game, or a game that has a difficulty level. So you know how some games have easy,
oh, like a solo game?
yeah, yeah. So it's like if you're playing
Oh
easy,
shit, I
normal,
go
or medium.
easy. I suck
um,
at hard, bro. I try that. Hell no.
do you ever try to go normal, or why do you just go easy? Are you just going like for a fun time at all times, or just to have a little bit of disadvantage? What do you like? Why do you like to play on easy?
Just to beat to be honest, if I'm playing solo and I go easy just to go to the story mode and like pass all the level. And then I wish I wish the game that Rich quit. What's that game called
Black
again?
Black Myth Wukong?
Yeah, I wish it had like the like easy mode instead of rent like the hard mode. Oh my god, it was horrible, bro. I didn't like it. That made me rage quit. That's why I just like playing story modes like Call of Duty, Ghost Recon, and sometimes
Where
what's
you could
that?
change the
Street
difficulty
Fighter.
to make it easier for yourself.
Yeah, just to be in the story, like just to see the cutscene um and how the ending goes.
I see. So you're pretty much just playing to have a good enjoyable moment on the game, enjoying the storyline that the animators and coders, game developers have created. So pretty much you're just going for that. Then
Yeah.
fair enough. Um, if you could play any game forever, what game would that be? That you will never get tired of?
Ooh, any game forever. Ooh, what game? Ooh, like a story mode?
Any game, any game. Doesn't matter what type of game it is. Online, if it's an online game, which also brings us will bring us to the next question as well.
Um, Call of Duty, I guess. I wish it never ended. Talking about
So
the
you're
Black
saying you will
Ops,
never
the first
get
Black
bored of
Ops.
Call of Duty?
Nah, Black Ops, the first one. I will never. Yeah,
Why is that?
because I love the story mode. I wish it never ended. It was a good campaign mission.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the OG guns like AK-47, freaking M4, like these other guns, like random. I don't know if they're real guns, but like I fucking love the OG guns, like the Black Ops one.
Okay, and now going from there, it's like since that brought us on to nostalgia. Like, do you feel that any old game should have a comeback, or should it be revived? That it's
Yeah, Black Ops one, Black Ops one, and Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
so. Do you feel like they should be remastered and remade for like a newer?
Yes, they have to bring it back.
But
They have to
with
bring it, bro.
that
'Cause, like, be
matter,
honest, like the The survival mode, and then what's it called? The other one, the Modern Warfare 2, the co-op campaign. I mean, no campaign. I mean missions. Those were fun. I remember me and Payaso used to play that shit when we were little. We never stopped playing it. We played that shit all night. Same mission. We didn't care. We tried hard mode. We tried medium mode and easy mode. That shit was fun.
Okay, so you know how currently on the most recent Call of Duty games is that they're pretty much people are saying it's just a copy and paste or like a DLC of the previous Call of Duty because it's a bunch of different stuff. Obviously, has changed a lot since how it previously was. It's like do you feel like there will be a struggle to bring that nostalgia back when they bring those if they were to bring those games back, especially with like now that currently with the route Call of Duty is going, it's mostly on earning the most amount of money instead of like how it was in previous times. It was just you bought the game and you had pretty much everything. And yeah, there might have been DLCs here and there, but they were not worth way too much. You
To be
think that'll
honest, I wish
be
DLC did not exist. I wish it didn't exist. Like the old school were, they were amazing, bro. You know that like there was no sliding, no wall climbing, dude. Like back then, it was like como um oh fuck how you there was no like no sliding or wall climbing or like it was all easy and like you could get so many kills, but now you gotta run a lot and then like you see those when they slide on do slides and they juke you and they get and
Mhm.
they you get killed. That shit's annoying, bro. I hate that. I hate that shit. That shit was horrible. That
okay?
was just like try hard people.
Hmm. All right. And so if they were to bring back the old games, would you want it to be with the graphics to be more up to date, like with current date graphics, or keep the old nostalgic feel of it and keep the old graphics?
Uh, to under upgrade like yeah to like a new graphic, not old graphic. Old graphic was that was OG, but new graphic would be better.
Okay. Now going on with graphics, it's like whenever you play a game, do graphics matter for you, or is it more the gameplay that matters for you?
That's crazy. I never knew when I got my PC.
Mhm.
I remember you guys were telling me, "Oh, dude, this graphic." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" I didn't know like there was so much like stuff to do in the PC on graphic and like display. And
Mhm.
when I had my PC, I remember I just played the game right away on my PS5 or Xbox. Like I never mess around with my setting, only my like control setting. That's it. But on PC there was a lot. I'm like, you gotta turn off this, you gotta turn off that, you gotta have a high graphic or medium graphic. I'm like, damn, that's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
What
see.
about you?
For me, I don't really care about graphics as much as long as I'm able to have fun in the game. Especially since like there's a lot of different graphics, different games, and the way they run is differently. For me, I don't really care that much of graphics, especially since I stream. I usually try to run graphics either on medium settings, never on high. I try to run it on medium to have a consistent stream as well, especially when I'm streaming. So graphics is not really my main priority whenever I'm playing. What I pretty much whenever I'm looking at the game, it's just pretty much more for the gameplay. That I'm having a
Hmm.
fun gameplay for it, um, but that I'm actually enjoying it. Not that I'm like just raging at it or like just hate the gameplay completely. Which will now brings us to current games that have come out is which currently still hasn't come out, which will be coming out today is let's remember the date. Oh wait, we have it up here. Haha. Today's the 16th, and 2 more days, Forza Horizon 6 will be coming out. It's you've heard about Forza Horizon before, right? The
For
racing game?
Horizon?
Forza Horizon. It's a racing game.
Oh, I see. No,
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
searched it up.
okay, yeah. So search up for
No, I
Forza
never
Horizon
heard about
6.
this. Yeah,
Really? Well, it's already on a sixth installment. I actually own Forza Horizon 5, which I really, really, really loved. Don't get me wrong, it's such a fun game. Yes, it does have its downsides, but it's still such a fun game to play. Forza Horizon 6 actually is about to come out in 2 more days, fully come out. I've actually got the Ultimate Edition, so I actually have access to it to play it a few days beforehand. So I already played it before.
oh
I played it
shit,
on.
nice.
Yep, I played it on stream. I remember correctly, it was not was it? No, not yesterday. No, yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, because yesterday was the 15th. Yes, I actually played it yesterday on stream for the first time, and I really loved how it came out. I haven't played it since because I've been busy, but um it actually takes Forza Horizon 6 actually takes place in Japan, and it's such an amazing game so far from what I've seen and all the TikToks that I've appeared. But I've been trying to avoid TikToks on it because I don't want to spoil myself on it. But it does have an anime reference there where I don't know if you have heard about this anime. It's called Initial Drift. It's on the older times, I believe. It is an old anime. It's from, I believe, yeah, Initial. It's not Initial Drift. It's called Initial D. Hey, my bad. It's an old anime that came out in 1998, and currently Forza Horizon 6 has so many how do you call it, reference to that anime, and I love it so much because it's such an amazing anime that I really love, even though it's old, but I really love that anime. For you to for now going on with racing games and me talking about Forza Horizon 6 and loving it, do you feel that racing games need to be like have to have some realism behind it, or do they just have to have a good vibe, should like you're just going for the drive for the race?
Um, so it's basically the same thing like These for Speed, right?
Yeah, but the graphics are a
But
little
was
bit
that
different.
yeah, but this one takes in Japan.
Yeah, so for Forza Horizon 6, it does take in Japan. Forza Horizon 5, I forgot where it takes place in, but it takes place in a different spot. But yes, um, do you feel like the racing games in general have to be realistic, or do they not have to?
That'd be sick if it's realistic, you know? It'd be yeah.
No, but should they all racing games be realistic, or do they have to be tried to be realistic, or like how some like Forza Horizon 5, well, for not Forza, a better example, Need for Speed, how it's like more on a cartoony side, trying Unbound. You've played Unbound before, right? Forza Horizon,
No, I
Need for
haven't.
Speed
I
Unbound.
never got that.
Oh, you never got that one. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that would have been a
I only
question.
played
But
Need
I
for
would have
Speed
been able.
Heat.
Yeah, okay. So Bison would have been able to answer this question because Unbound is actually a little bit more on the cartoony side, on
Yeah,
the
but
graphics
I've seen
wise.
videos of that.
You've seen
But to
that.
be honest, all racing games should be realistic instead of cartoon. Cause cartoon, like obviously, not gonna lie, if it's cartoons, um, how can I explain this? For me, I'd rather have a realistic como like if you're in real life, cause you're racing and
Hmm.
oh my god, I don't even know how to explain this.
You're really struggling with
Well,
that
let's
one.
say let's go with you. Like, what about you?
For me, racing games do not have to be necessarily full on realistic. They could be um whatever graphics they decide to go. So I don't mind if it's cartoony or less realistic as it is, as long as I am having fun, enjoying the game, and also where the game is how do you call it? How do you say it? Like the racing aspect of it includes the basic stuff where you're able to drift, there's crashing animations, you're able to cruise around in an open world. That is pretty much what I look into for a racing game because it makes it fun when you're able to just like sometimes you don't feel like going on a race, but you have side objectives to be able to do or complete. You get me?
Yeah.
So as long as the gameplay keeps me gives me a good time, lets me have fun with it, and explore. I love any racing game as long as it has that. And also another thing I do look into is the way you control a car and how it responds, because there are some racing games where their racing controls or the way the cars respond are not good at all, and then others where are hella good. And I pretty much like it when the cars respond like if it was almost like a real car. But obviously, it's a game, so you don't fully feel it. And talking about that, when games get leaked before they're released, do you try to look at it or avoid it?
I look at it, not gonna lie. I do look at it. I really don't care about the like. For me, on video games, I don't really care about the leak.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see like, oh, what's gonna, what they're gonna have, or when is it gonna come out, how much is it gonna be, and um, I always like see if it's worth it getting it or not.
Mm. Okay. Even if the game got leaked before it's like officially out.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. The reason I'm also bringing this up is because actually for Forza Horizon 6, it actually got leaked a few days before it was officially out. So some people actually were playing it before because it actually got leaked, like it got released before it's actual official
I didn't
release.
know that.
Yeah. It was crazy when I found that, and it's like it was also kind of weird and funny at the same time how it happened, because it actually got leaked through Steam, out of all places. But it wasn't even Steam's fault. It seems it was also coming from Microsoft. Someone on Microsoft fucked it up, and they accidentally leaked Forza Horizon to be able to download and play it before, like a few days early, which was crazy. But it's like for me, when a game gets leaked like that, I'll look at it. I don't mind. I won't avoid it. I'll look at it to see what the gameplay will be about, to like have an idea if I'll decide to get it or not. But let's say if GTA 6, its gameplay was leaked, will you watch it or will you avoid it so you can have a first time experience with it? Like
To be
especially,
honest, I can't wait when it come out, because obviously I seen the trailer, like
Mhm.
the graphic, and then I heard, I don't know if it's true, but is it gonna be the map is bigger than GTA 5?
I haven't even kept up with the news fully on it, but I think I've heard something like that.
Are you avoiding it?
Yes, I'm 100% avoiding it. Not
But
fully.
you definitely
I'll say 100%
well, I'm definitely
avoiding
gonna
it.
get it.
Yeah. Well, for me, it just depends, because it just depends if it. Which I'm hoping if they release GTA 6, they release it right away for PC version, and we don't have to wait for it. Because when this was before we ever had PCs, but when GTA 5 came out, there was no PC version until a year later. By the way. So, with that in mind, since with GTA 6 coming out, will you buy a console if you were told that, oh, to get GTA 6 on PC you'll have to wait another year, or will you wait the year?
To be honest, I could wait. I would not just buy a console. Cause like, what happened if if you get a console and you start playing GTA 6, and then once it come out on PC, you you wouldn't log in the same account, and you just wasted money on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially how currently GTA 5, there's no crossplay between PC and console.
Yeah. See.
Alright, fair
But
enough. That makes sense.
GTA 6, right?
Yeah.
They are?
I don't know. Last thing I heard was their announcement was GTA 6, which is gonna be it was saying console.
Yeah, console first.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much the platforms they currently have said for GTA 6 was the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, and so far nothing for PC.
Yeah, nothing right now.
And pretty much GTA 6 isn't not gonna be coming out to PC at launch, so we might have to wait a year for GTA 6 to play it on PC, either in late 2027 or early 2028. Hopefully we don't have to, but so far it seems Rockstar is focusing on consoles only at this point in time. I will say this, I don't know if you have heard though, but apparently on Best Buy, from what people have received emails from content creators from Best Buy that they're partners with, apparently between May 18 and 21st, I haven't fully confirmed this information. I've just seen snippets here and there of it. But apparently you will be able to pre-order GTA 6.
Oh shit!
Apparently.
How do you know that? Apparently.
Yep. So here you go. I found TechRadar. So this new Best Buy leak claims GTA 6 pre-orders begin on May 18th. But pretty much people are saying it's like it may or may not be true. People aren't sure if it is, because currently GTA 6 is scheduled for November 19th to be released.
Mhm.
But like apparently people have been receiving emails about it where between May 18th and May 21st, people will be able to pre-order GTA 6. But it's not fully confirmed. I don't know if it will be just console game or will it be just like you also be able to pre-order for PC. But if it does happen, will you get how do you say it? Will you pre-order it in the next following days, or will you wait closer when it's coming out?
I'll wait. Well, once it come out, I'll get it. You know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pre-order it. What happened if it got canceled? You know.
Again with getting the date pushed back.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
Like,
many
let's
times
push
has
it
it
next
been?
year. I'm like, what the fuck? They did it like twice. Or 3 times. Well, I think they did it twice.
So 2 times. You're correct. It has been like 2 times. So it was first initially announced for fall of 2025, and then it was pushed to May 26, 2026. So it technically would have been almost out
For this month, damn, I wouldn't been.
literally
We
in
wouldn't been
10
playing it already.
days. 10 days ish would have. That's when it first got
Yeah.
delayed. So it was first gonna be coming out fall 2025, and then it got pushed to May 26, 2026. And now its current date, which is the second time it got pushed back, is November 19th. So all the way into November. So like going on with that is like, do you feel game developers should take their time when creating a game by pushing back their expected release date just to prioritize the game and make it better and like fix anything that's wrong with it before it fully comes out, or should they release a product half-assed?
To be honest, it should keep before releasing the trailer or letting the fans know. They should review like their whole team, like it was what's missing this and what's missing that. Yeah, they should be reviewing it like over and over again before releasing the trailer. What about you?
I agree with you with that. To be honest, I myself am a developer, not a game developer to be exact, but I am a developer, especially with like my websites that I've created, like my social panels, my panels that contains my rules, my my current schedule that I do not fully 100% follow, my social page, and also my PC specs and setups and stuff. It's stuff I do intensive testing on just so I make sure it's working correctly. Also with like the bot that I created on Discord, Blank TV Music, which anyone that's watching, it is a free to use Blank TV Music is a free to use Discord app. It is currently lives in my Discord server that you can find on Blank Tech Beacon. You can find Blank Tech Beacon on my social panels page that is on the following link: btd.blanktb.net, and that will bring you to my socials page, and it will also have an invite link to my Discord. So feel free to join. That is where I'm usually hanging out with my co-host Big Happy. But yes, I also do intensive testing on stuff before I even release it, and even after release. Like currently my music blog, I am still open to feedback on stuff that is not working to make it work. So it's like I agree with you. It's like if stuff does not work and there's stuff to fix, push it back. Don't release it. I don't mind because
bro.
I'll say this: there is a game that got released and it wasn't fully finished. There were so many errors in it, and like it wasn't great out of release. Until a year later, once it was fully fixed and it was perfect, it still had a bunch of errors in it, like a bunch of small little errors here and there. Well, I'll say small, but it's like I don't remember how many errors it still had. But like after a year, after a couple, I think it was a year or two after it came out, it's when it actually the game was great. But it's when it first came out, it was atrocious. The game I'm talking about, I think some people have noticed, is Cyberpunk 2077. Such a fun game I own and love playing, but it's a single player game. But when it first came out, it was atrocious. There was actually controversy of people saying it's like, oh, they should have not released it. It wasn't fully completed. Because that's why I agree with Rockstar. It's like, yeah, push it back. Push back the date. Don't release the game if it's half-assed, because I do not want the same thing to happen with what happened with Cyberpunk 2077. When it first got released, it was not great. It had a bad release. This game was actually released in 2020. I actually ended up getting the game in 2022. That's one of the things that stopped me from getting it was its bad release. There was still a lot of things that were wrong with it, so it actually stopped me from getting it. So I hope it does not happen the same thing with GTA 6, because if it does, that's gonna stop me from getting it. Will that stop you from getting it, or will you still get it?
To be honest, what you said, I would just watch a streamer who's playing it first, and and talk about and reviewing it. And then if it's good, I'll get it. But if it's bad, nah, definitely not worth it.
Fair enough.
I just wait someone else to play it first.
Okay. So going on with that, will you ever have you ever pre-ordered a game before and been disappointed by it?
No, to be honest, all the games I got, they were good. Actually, I did not pre-order, but I got it right away. I regret getting Black Ops 4.
Why is that?
It's the guns and in the campaign. I did not like it. I really didn't. It was they changed the whole story. I wish it continued when like how they did Black Ops 1, 2, and 3.
I see.
Yeah, they stopped it there.
So that's pretty much one of your games where you're like, nope, not getting it right. You regret getting it right away.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. For me, for pre-ordering Forza Horizon 6, I think that's the only game I have ever pre-ordered, by the way. And I was actually kind of debating on, I'm like, oh, is it gonna actually be good or is it not? I'm like, I actually enjoy Forza Horizon 5, and I'm actually looking forward to Forza Horizon 6. But it's like, should I have just pre-ordered it, or I shouldn't have not pre-ordered it? And well, I'm happy that I actually pre-ordered it because I enjoyed that game. I love it, even though I haven't played it that much. But what I have played on it, I enjoy that game. It's such a fun game. All right. So now we'll stop talking about video games and we'll just go on a little bit, go on to the next part of the podcast, and it'll be more on personal life or story time. Any stories that you want to share or say, this will be the segment to do. But we first want to talk about vehicles. So I know you don't got a motorcycle, but if you ever had a chance to drive a motorcycle, will you do it? Or even get a motorcycle, will you do it?
To be honest, no, cause all the video I watch on YouTube, all those accidents in that head, I wouldn't get a motorcycle. I'm too scared to drive one.
So you're saying it scares you to get a motorcycle because of everything you see?
Yeah, everything I see in on scenes, videos, or on body cam, that's like crazy, man. Like mostly when you, I mean, even though if you make it out alive, but bro, it's scary when you lose a leg or an arm.
Well, for me, that does not stop me. I would, if I had a chance, I would ride a motorcycle. It does not scare me at all. Like, is there any other vehicle that scares you, or is it just a motorcycle?
Mm, like trailers, bro, those are scary. When you're driving past by those big ass
Trucks.
trailers.
Yeah.
Trucks, yes. Yeah,
Oh, going on with that, that actually brings us to my story. I think it is up. It is up on. You know which story I'm talking about. I'm gonna be talking about right now. For
you should
those
have
that
posted
are,
on TikTok.
nah, I'll keep it on the Discord server for now. Where it was pretty much. Funnily enough, Payaso, who was our guest earlier, he was right in front of me. We were at a stoplight. And I was in my truck right behind him. Thankfully I had enough space. It was a rainy day that day, so it wasn't that bad of a day. It was just a little bit of rain. But this trucker actually cut the corner way too short that they hit the sign on the light post. But that light post is also connected to the how do you say it? To the, how do you call it? The signal lights. Signal lights. Yeah. It was a post with the signal lights, so it was an electrical pole. So it was not just your normal light pole, it was also your electrical pole for your signal lights. So he hit the edge of the corner of the street sign, which made the whole pole shake and everything shake. And I saw that the moment he first pulled out to turn into the street we're at, I'm like, oh, he needs to pull out more or open himself wide because he's gonna clip that street sign. And he did. He hits it, stops for a second, and I don't know what the trucker had in mind, but he's like, you know what? This is my time to shine. And he stepped on it and kept on going forward. And on the video, you can actually see where the sign actually breaks into the trailer side and like breaks part of it. Like the sign is still up there. There's some scratch marks on it on the sign. Actually, I've driven by already, and you can still see scratch marks on the sign. But I don't know what happened to the trailer. But
man, when I saw that video, there was hella traffic, not a single cop.
Yep. No, that's the crazy part as well. It's like that's where you really want the cops, and no cops. That trailer also almost ended up close to hitting me because it went over the line, and this is a two-way lane on either side, and he went on the second lane, and he almost went into my lane. He actually got on the line and kept on going forward and almost hit my truck. Thankfully, the car that was beside me, which was a truck on the other lane, moved a bit forward, which gave me a little bit of space just to move my truck to the side before I got clipped. So thankfully, my truck did not get hit, but that was such an experience to say, because I'm like, first time that has ever happened while I've been driving here, and like I feel like that trucker should have gone back to school. Because that was something way too obvious. Because like he even stopped when he hit the sign. When he first hit the sign, he stopped moving, and then he kept on going, and it was crazy. I'm like, okay, no, that's not something you do.
You shouldn't have let him hit you because you wouldn't got money from there.
Yeah, but it's like, be honest.
And that was a big company
I don't wanna deal with all that with crash stuff. It's such a hassle to deal with, and it probably
couldn't get a New Year truck.
Yeah, but here's the thing: it could have also made my insurance to go higher. If you think about it,
But
even though I wasn't at fault.
Yours.
Either way, how insurance is these days, don't blame me for everything. no matter Thankfully, that's why. I
Unless you
carry
got the
a dash
video,
cam.
you have the video, obviously.
Oh no, yeah, I obviously got a video. Thankfully, I carry dash cams, which also brings me to my question.
Yeah, I gotta start
Um,
carrying dash, man.
Do you not have a dash cam in your car?
No, I do not. I cannot have a dash cam in my vehicle. My car is so sensitive that it has um what's it called? Those things? Those
What do you mean?
I don't know if it's motion alert. Like when a cop not a cop a car brake in front of you like hard and it brakes on its own. Yeah, I had to.
Oh, but a
they
dash
gotta-
cam does not affect that. By the way, did you know that? So it's like you
No, they
could still
told me
install
when I
dash
got
cam.
my car. They told me
They told you what?
that I cannot put nothing in front of my vehicle because of the this motion cameras that I got in my vehicle.
Well, it
Not
also
like
depends. Yeah, the motion sensors. I understand what you're going for, but actually, you could still put dash cams on it. There's ways to go around it and installing it correctly where it does not obstruct those sensors. By the way, do you know that? So there is still a way for you to install the dash cam, which you should, cause especially how these drivers are these days. It's like people do not know how to drive in the rain. Cause damn, it's like it just rains for a bit and damn traffic, which is crazy as well. Like it rains what 75% of the year here in Oregon, and what people still don't know how to drive in this rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna lie. It's not that scary driving in when it's raining.
But
I kind of
apparently
like it.
Apparently it's crazy for for some people.
For the big trucks, yeah, it's scary when you're driving a highway.
No, yeah, but even small cars, there's some small cars that will literally slow so much, and I'm like, it's a freeway. It rains majority of the time here. How do you not know how to drive in the rain? Like
True,
I've seen
true.
cars that like going on the freeway.
I mean, some
55.
cars are not from actually from Oregon. You know? Like some say
Oh no,
California,
yeah.
some say
No, yeah, no. But I'm seeing
or
cars that
some
have
other
the Oregon license plates. That have Oregon license plate, and I'm like, we're like driving down the freeway. It starts literally a drizzle, not even full on
Yeah.
hard rain, and it's a drizzle, and they start braking already. They're already going slow. They're already going 45. They're already going 40, and I'm like, it's just a drizzle. Switch over to the right lane. Don't stay on the left lane, but they stayed on the left lane. And that really annoys me. Does that annoy you when like people don't know how to drive? Like it's the first time ever driving.
I never got into that situation, to be honest. I'm gonna let you know that. But if it did, well, I don't know what reaction I'll do. But maybe honk at it.
But have you had any weird driving stories that you have, where it's like any moment, weird or scary moments?
To be honest, I wouldn't have beat up my car. When I first got my car, I'm happy that they have these motion cameras that they'll alert you. Cause so like when I first like got my car, dude, when I had friends and then when I had you guys in the parking lot, every time I'm not paying attention when I back out and it breaks on its own. For like 5 times it happened to me on that first for a couple months when I got that car. That's crazy. That shit saved my life. I almost hit other cars in the parking lot. Almost hit a mailbox, bro. Like I don't know how.
Yeah.
My car saved me from my insurance.
But that's good. Well, we're almost hitting the 2-hour mark here. We're close to finishing this podcast. So first of all, thank you for everybody that has joined us on this podcast. We're gonna finish it off with a couple more questions, and that will be the end of the podcast of episode 2. We will plan out what episode 3 will be, but now to finish it off, what do you think about today's topic that we just talked about? Do you feel like we should continue on this route that we're going on, or do you think I should change some things that we talk about?
Like topics that you told me, like questions.
Yeah, like the topics that we're talking about, like the questions I was saying, or do you feel like we should continue going this way?
We could continue going this way. It's fun, to be honest. Mostly, uh, um,
Okay. we'll
Sorry, I
go back
paused
to
there.
the yeah. Put your heart. Okay.
So
So
yeah, to be honest, the topic you gave me was fun, but like in the beginning of the topic, I'm be like, oh damn, video games. And then
Yeah.
when you talk about graphics, I'm like, shit, man,
yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
know about
so
that.
so you like that a little bit where I was first introducing the topic first and then going more in depth after. Right.
Yeah, bro, it was funny because I never like. I feel like if I was having a job interview.
uh, but now going on, do you feel like this was easier to do? Doing the podcast was easier to do than when you're streaming? Even though, like, yeah, currently we are streaming, but it's on my channel. Do you feel it was easier or harder?
To be honest, it's easier because it made me more, to talk more, and because, like I said, when I stream, I really not a talker person. I just focus on the game.
All right. So what you say, you found this much more fun than you expected?
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna agree with you with that as well because this was actually fun to enjoy and do have this podcast. I am looking actually forward to episode 3. I still don't know what topics to talk about, but you can always shoot me some topics we could talk about, and then I'll formulate those questions. And
I got
this
you.
is it for Fawn Frequency. It is with your host Blank the Deer and my co-host Big Happy 47. Big Happy, do you have anything else to add to the end of the show of the episode?
Thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and thank you for having me, Blink with the Ear.
Hey, you're my co-host. It's not that I'm having you here. We're hosting this together. Remember,
I totally forgot about that.
we're co-hosting this. This is a co-host podcast. It's not just a me
Like I
podcast.
said, we're new. This is new, and this is podcast, and
This is
like this is
episode 2.
episode 2.
Episode 1, which was the
Episode
pilot.
1 is where
It caught us
it
so
was
off
a
guard.
pilot.
Yep. It caught us so
Yeah,
off guard, to be
it was
honest.
funny.
Episode 1 just came out of nowhere, and that's where we decided, you know what? Let's create a podcast. And that's
So
where
I'm gonna let
episode 2
people
comes
know.
in.
Episode 3, we'll talk about more personal life, and hopefully we get a guest, and we'll talk about more about anime, and and we're having a. Hopefully, we'll talk about our first our wait, what's it? How you say that
IRL
word?
stream? Oh, planning our
IRL
first
stream.
IRL
But
stream. Yes.
in October.
Hopefully. Yes.
Hopefully we get that.
Hopefully we make it.
Well,
I
it's gonna be a
will
surprise.
make a face appearance, but I will be wearing a mask because hell no, I'm not showing my face.
He's gonna wear a face mask.
I'm not showing my
Yeah, wear a
face.
face
I'm
mask.
not showing my face. No, but yeah. All right,
Yeah,
then. Thank
but
you all
I
for
will
joining.
be showing my face.
We'll have Big Happy here. And thank you for all for joining us. This is your host, Blank the Deer, and your co-host.
Big Happy 47.
And this was Fawn Frequency. Thank you for joining us, Everfawns, and have a good rest of your night. Goodbye.
Goodbye.